Alright, what's going on, everyone? It's Jack. Today, we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be checking out Supernatural, Season 15, Episode 19, Inherit the Earth. That's not an ominous title at all. So, for those of you new here, welcome. Let's finish this ride strong together. Want to stick around? You hear a brief little snippet of my supernatural story or journey. Stick around for a minute or two, maybe a little longer than that. So, as you can see, I am cosplaying right now as Sam, and it is not a top tier cosplay, but it's the fact that I'm feeling it. I'm feeling Sam. I'm feeling very Sam. But I feel like my autistic side, and yes, I'm actually autistic, is like a little bit more Cass. But then my voice can be more like Dean, where it's like, damn it, Cass! Like, and I have a leather jacket, and so I'm like a mixture. And my name is Jack, so I got a mixture of the whole Team Free Will 2.0 going on. But, so, and first of all, no promises this is going to stay on the whole time, because it's a bit toasty. I'm going to get into just a very quick little snippet about how I found out about Supernatural, when I started watching, all that stuff, because we're nearing the end. And first thing, I really wish that I found this when it first aired, because I'm going to be 24 next week. Holy shit. And so that 2005, I would have been like 8 or 9. So probably like 8, but regardless, this would have been a really dope show to watch the last 15 years. I'm a fan like that for The Walking Dead, which there's been a couple little Easter eggs with this, and I'm gonna kill myself for doing this, but give me a moment. So I do have my own Lucille. It's like an actual, like, real barbed wire baseball bat. And yeah, Dad would have loved this thing. So that's a thing. But like I said, I would have loved to start watching this show when it first premiered. It would have been amazing to be along for the ride that whole time, as I was and as I am with The Walking Dead, which I've been watching for the last 10 years. So, but when I did find this, it did not take long for me to fall in love with the show. And it was at the recommendation of an RA in college. I was a sophomore. I think it was 2016, 2015, 2016. It was somewhere around there. And I was looking for something to watch, had my door open, it was the beginning of the semester. And one of my RAs was like a diehard Supernatural fan and told me I should start watching it. I'm like, oh, I'll give it a try. And I watched the first couple episodes, and I was like, it's a little cheesy, but it was 2005 when it first started, so it's understandable that a little bit of it's going to seem a bit dated. And then I realized that I was getting very Ghost Whisperer vibes from it, but it was just that the main characters were guys. And I loved Ghost Whisperer. Oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt, are you kidding me? Oh, hunting ghosts or helping ghosts? It gave me vibes of that, so I was sold fairly quickly. So quickly, in fact, that I binged the first 10 seasons in like 3 weeks. Did not leave my room other than class and meals. Half the time I was eating just in my room. But yeah. Then I was left with Brother's Keeper as my cliffhanger finale on Netflix, was not a fan that they cliffhangered that hard and I had to wait for season 11. But so then I tried watching live for 11 through 15, excuse me. But it's been tough. So I wanted to make sure that I rode this shit out to the end, though. So these last 2 episodes, I'm going to try to be watching them with all of you. Because I really wish that I was recording last week. Because that was a hell of an episode. And I don't have tissues, so I can't let myself get upset about it again. Because I already feel it coming. You can see the twinkles going on right now. We're not going to cry about that again. Not right now. Maybe later, but not right now. Okay. So, as I said before, that's just a little tidbit of my supernatural story experience. I would love to hear about all of your supernatural stories and experiences. If you've gone to conventions, if you've met the cast, I would love to have done that. I've done that with Walking Dead, and hopefully when the pandemic eases up, I can meet... Excuse me. Hopefully when the pandemic eases up, I can meet some of the cast from Supernatural, like Jared and Jensen and Misha. It would be amazing to meet some of the cast from the show. I would love it so much. But, yes, tell me if you've gone to conventions. Tell me how those experiences were. Tell me your story about how you started. If you got Supernatural ink, if you got crazy cosplays, merch, everything. Because I'm trying to get some really dope posters and stuff. Because I know that they've got to come out with some top-notch stuff. Since it's going to be the end of the season. So, I think I've rambled on a little bit. Longer than I was planning. But, it looks like it's going to be starting shortly. So, oh boy. If you want to get the full uncut and occasionally early reactions for the Walking Dead universe shows, Walking Dead Fear the Walking Dead, Walking Dead World Beyond, Atypical, The 100, Vikings, Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, and now Supernatural. Make sure to check out Patreon down below. I'm not ready for this. Are you ready for this? Probably not. I know I'm not shit. Oh boy. Okay. This is a look though. If you're here from my Walking Dead videos and you're not used to seeing me with this, it's not. I promise it's not a wig. Like, this is my hair. I promise. It's probably not gonna stay like this though. So just all right. But those of you that are 21, I say let's crack open a cold one. Let's ride. Now, let's check this episode out. Do I want to make predictions? There's not many predictions that can be made. It's everyone was fucking Thanos snap. So, no, let's check this episode out. Patreon people, I am stressed right now. This episode, I'm not ready for this. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the season 15 finale, but not the series finale. That confuses me a lot, but we'll figure it out. When Donna was my 4K monitor makes this so crisp because it is. God damn it, Cass. Wow. 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 I think just for the end here, I'm gonna take this off because it's a little toasty, like I said before. So that was technically sort of it. That was season 15, episode 19 of Supernatural. That was supposedly the season finale. Now, the series finale is coming next week, but wow, I can't believe it's ending next week. It's ending on my birthday, by the way. Now, again, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the first hour of that 2-hour special is kind of like a look back through the years, and it's not really the episode, but regardless, it's gonna be our last road so far, and it's gonna be very emotional for a lot of people. This tugged at a few heartstrings for me, not as many as I thought it was going to. I don't know if they really could have done much of a better ending for that. I wasn't expecting Michael and Lucifer to come back, though. It's late, and I pretty much came home from work, ate, showered, got this all done, and immediately started watching, so... Oh, man. Let me know what you guys thought about this finale. Season finale, sort of. Down below. Were you surprised? Disappointed? Did it exceed your expectations? What do you think is going to happen next week? I'm interested to see how they're going to do next week, because it felt like they wrapped things up pretty well here. So, I don't know. I do think it would be nice in the end for at least one of them to settle down. Like, I was hoping Sam would end up with, like, Eileen, but they kind of just, like, yeeted her. And I know that this is way, way back, but I think I'm one of the few people that I actually really enjoyed Dean with Lisa and Ben. So I wouldn't mind if they showed up again. It was a really good episode, though. I don't know if it was my favorite of the season. It was definitely top 5, though, for sure. I can't believe that this show is coming to an end. See, now that kind of stuff, thinking about that, like the fact that it's ending, is making me more emotional than the episode was. And it's weird, because it's not like I've been watching the show as long as some of you have, but it's still a show that I really love. So, I guess it's kind of a good thing that it didn't emotionally destroy me, because I didn't have extra tissues. So, yeah. But regardless, hope you all enjoyed my reaction to Supernatural. If you guys want me to make more videos on Supernatural, let me know. Let me know. Whether it's ranking videos, general discussion videos, tribute reactions, things like that. I've watched most of the bloopers, as well as a lot of the convention stuff, so not a lot of it would be new. But if you throw stuff my way and I haven't seen it, I will try to check it out. Remember, you can get the full uncut and occasionally early reactions for the Walking Dead universe shows, Atypical, The 100 Vikings, Stranger Things, Game of Thrones, and Supernatural on my Patreon down below. Hope y'all having a great week, staying safe during this pandemic. And as always, this has been Jack, and I'm out. Peace. Bye. Damn it, Cass.